Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today I'll be teaching you how to not get burned in crypto. That's how to not get burned in crypto. Now, when do you know a coin is going to fall after it has risen? I mean, it's impossible to know. It's impossible to know. Indexing is a guide, it's not a guarantee. So you can index and you know that a coin is going to rise. But then you can't index and know as a guarantee the exact moment it's going to fall. So it's just a guide. This is a science. However, it's not a perfect science. Investing is not a perfect science because if investing was a perfect science, there would be no risk involved. Banks, investment firms, governments, everybody that's into investing, they do indexing. It's a guide. It's not a guarantee. So for instance, indexing can tell you, oh, this crypto coin is going to go up. And then it will go up. In specific terms, it cannot tell you exactly when it's going to go up. It cannot tell you exactly by how much it's going to go up. It cannot tell you exactly when it's going to drop. In specific terms, in general terms, it can give you an idea. It can give you, like, let's say an estimate in general terms. But in specific terms, it cannot give you specific details. So that's why you have to be cautiously bullish. Now look at the word I'm using. Be cautiously bullish. So bullish means that you are very proactive, you are very, very aggressive, but then you're doing it with caution. You're not just doing it wildly. You have to divest away from greed and invest in creed. That's what I'm talking about, knowledge. So what I do, and this is very important, I need to pass this message on because literally breaks my heart when my subscribers lose money. What I do is that I sell before indexing indicates a coin is going to drop. So for instance, if I look at the turnover of a coin and then I look at my indexing and I look at that coin, the coin has a white paper, the coin is available on the right crypto exchanges, then I will invest money in that coin if my indexing says that it's going to go up. But then my indexing is going to tell me, okay, well, this is likely to go up and stay up for 24 hours. What I'll do, because my indexing has given me a general time frame of about 24 hours, I'm likely to sell before that 24 hours. That's the caution involved. A lot of times I've sold too early, and I've talked about it here. And some of you have actually talked about it here. Some of you have actually told me, oh, Pastor Reno, you sold too early. I made more money. It's better for me to sell too early than to sell too late. So you need to put that into account when you're dealing with crypto because these are risk assets. Cryptos are some of the riskiest assets in the whole world. They are risk assets. They're not just assets, they are risk assets. So because of the risk involved, you need to apply caution. Because if you don't apply caution, you can get burned easily, and especially when you're trading with the amount of money that I'm trading with, $100,000. $100,000 can easily become $10,000 with crypto. I mean, I'll give you an example. Look at Diamond Launch. Diamond Launch increased by almost 2,000% in one day. That means if you had put in like maybe $100,000 in Diamond Launch, $100,000, look at that. You could have made $2 million in just 24 hours. That's how it went. Now, indexing told us that Diamond Launch was going to go up, but indexing did not tell us that it was going to go up by that much. And indexing was right. It told us that, okay, it was going to go up and stay up for about 2 days, which it did. But it did not tell us by how much. So that's the general in the indexing, but not the specific. And now the reason why I'm telling you this is that when I teach you guys about indexing, I want you guys to practice it, to learn it. I've done several videos, some of them more detailed. Watch the videos. And then every day, when I give you guys guide, I give you guys advisory, I give you guys my personal opinion. I say, okay, well, this coin looks like it's going to rise and stay up, it's going to rally, and then it start to plateau, like maybe after 48 hours. Now, you take those general guides, and then since I've said, okay, it's likely to rally for 48 hours and begin to plateau, you want to sell before the 48 hours are over. Don't be greedy. Don't wait and say, oh, maybe it's going to rise some more. No. That's how people get burned. That's how people get burned because these are risk assets. So if you look at Krypton DAO, for instance, Krypton DAO, it's rising, it's falling. It's rising, it's falling. The beauty of it is that when I tell you guys Krypton DAO is going to rise, I've been right all the time. You buy and then you sell just before it falls. And then you have that money. When it falls again, because we know that this is a coin that has risen and fallen maybe about 6 or 7 times in the last month, you buy when it's down again. So that you're buying very low and then you wait. Because when you buy low, you can afford to wait. But when you buy when it's not very low, when it's in the green, you can't afford to wait. That means you must try to sell within maybe that 12 to 48 hour shelf life window. But when you buy when it's in the red, you can afford to wait. So I'm giving you these details. I'm giving you this, when I say trade secrets, because I do not want any of my subscribers to lose money. My joy, almost like a father, is to see my children grow financially. I want you guys to make a lot of money, even make more money than me. So that's why when I see your testimonials in the comment sections of my videos, I'm full of joy. But it breaks me when I see some of you as, oh, I've lost money. That's because you are holding on for dear life, or you are holding on longer than you need to. You need to have an entry strategy and an exit strategy. That's why I do this. And I need you to please cooperate with me so that you can make money as I make money. And you can grow. That is the purpose why I have this channel. I want you guys to grow. Get rich on the weekend. Get rich on the weekday. Get rich regularly. Now, I'm going to say this one more time. Crypto indexing is a guide. It's not a guarantee. So you've got to apply caution. Be cautiously bullish. Sell before the time frame that has been given to you that this coin might rally. So if you hear that, okay, this coin is likely to rally for 24 hours, that means that sell before the 24th hour. You might be, let's say, lucky. I don't believe in luck, but you might be opportuned that it stays beyond that 24 hours. But most likely it's not going to. And if you hold on to that coin, you're going to lose money. Now, if you watch this and you have questions arising from what I've said, and I've talked slowly because this is a very important, sober issue. Normally I talk faster than this. If you have questions, no matter how ridiculous, how minor the question is, please put it in the comment section of this video. This is an issue that's very important to me. I want you guys to make money. I don't want you guys to lose money. So I'll respond not to every category. I'll respond to every comment that's asked in this video, only for this video. And you got to remember, please put your questions in the comment section and I'll respond to them. Now, this is Reno Mokri. Thank you for watching. The Apostle of Prosperity says, God bless you.
Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is